Oh, look at these beautiful children. The beautiful children. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I have to hide? Hide my concha or they'll steal it. Man, I like somehow forgot this song existed. And I was happy when it didn't. I realized that it did exist. I remembered. Yeah. Hello, hello. Well, time for a proper camera. Time for concha. What is a concha? I don't know. Kind of a bad Mexican donut. A very cheap Mexican donut. Alright, let's find some music. Let's find some, what is this? Is it going nuts? Character kind of sucks and makes me kind of depressed. Not really, but... I'm kind of expected to be better, though.
When you look at it, something seems to be also gazing at you.
Here we go.
슬픔, 불안, 절망, 공포. 아스텔지어가 시작되리라.
Yeah, I never did finish the Traveler on this. Nope. Don't matter. They don't matter on the Gemmas. So I don't even know if like Gemma necessarily got like that much worse. Just the game got a little harder. Yo. See, I was smart enough to put my concha in the closet when I left for a minute. And my wife was sitting in there, and I guess the other cat literally fucking went and tried to steal hers off of her plate, like right in front of her. Rude boy. My wife is very mad, dude. She's just gonna like not let him sleep with us tonight because of that. Just play whatever you want first, Moss, and then you want to change, just change. And just stay focused on having fun. I wouldn't worry about other stuff. But this game isn't like Lost Ark where you need to like focus on a lot of alts or anything. There's like zero incentive or reason to use alts unless you want to. No, FE won't carry over to the next season. You just craft one. Wrong. You just craft a... Like, if you look at the max roll of what I had, I crafted like one with like explosions and some curse effect and some res, I think. No, it's kind of a good thing that FE doesn't carry over, because it would... We need reasons to come back with ARPGs, you know? And there are certain leagues you can farm so much money that, like, you can build any character in the game and still have a ton of money left over. So, you need that money to reset. Yeah. So how many of you guys played this game and recognize the music? Dude, everything that is not, Erica feels so slow now. Oh no, I've ruined the game for myself. I like legitimized or normalized moving at like 85,000 miles per hour all the time. Change this to blurry steps. This one will be the dangled pane. It's like when you don't have the CDR, blurry steps doesn't last forever anymore. That kind of feels bad. That's a feels bad, man. I'm gonna have to run the end here on this. Oh, thanks for the sub,
Alvin_D2X just subscribed.
We're almost there. It should be 40. Oh, that's 48 of 50. And those are going Wrath. The Gemma 2 is a mere shell of her former self. Nice. I think that's higher level than I've ever been in this game. Fairly positive that it's higher level than I've ever been in this game. The only RPG I've ever hit 100 in was Diablo 4, and that was on accident. I mean, I guess from what I hear, that's kind of just like the expectation now. But yeah, Gemma got worse. For sure. And she's still good. She's just not like Destroyer of Worlds that she used to be. Be good, but she's been brought down to earth again. She's been brought down to earth. Yeah, this Gemma business might be yeah, this Gemma business might take a little bit. I mean, the real thing with Gemma is I don't know if I will. I think we might end up swapping over to Iris tonight and starting to work on what that looks like, finishing that. Which might end up meaning farming on Erica again for a little bit. We'll see. We'll finish this through the things, but I think the gear that I have on here is quite insane, and she's still not feeling like Conjecture, Prototype, and Cattail Relics. Cattail, you definitely need to keep in... the roll on Cattail is important. Very important. But I would say with Cattail, you can honestly get away with just running another, like, magic relic. Like, if you can't afford to get a high roll Cattail, someone was even mentioning that they had, like, a higher... they were getting more damage out of a relic that was just percent increased max damage for every bit of movement, and then, like, a feline figure chance. So that might be a better relic, to be honest. So I would give that a shot. Or you can even get like the double. There's like a yeah, there's like percent additional feline figure damage, like whatever calculated and something else. So here, let me see if I can find the mods. I would say honestly try one of these because they might be really cheap. Hero memories. What is it? Like there's this percent additional. Where did it go? Oh, why is this relics? Like, why are these relic mods popping up? There's this one right here. No, wrong one. There's this percent damage for every amount of movement right here. This T1 right here, and you can honestly stack this with anything. Like damage wise, it'd probably be best to either stack it with chance to trigger feline figure, or the highest shock damage recorded by feline figure here. And these are probably really cheap. Yeah. Because you're always moving like 12 meters, so you can get like a perfect roll on this probably. Like a 15 here. And a 15 here. Or, let's see, a 15-15. I mean, I'm probably going to buy one of these for myself, but just to test. But go get another one. There's a lot of them. They're cheapo. Because I think this might actually be higher damage than cat tail. Yeah. I think this might be higher damage than cat tail. Hmm. Remembered for mapping, we probably want this. Oh, is this the buff? I'm confused. Does this increase the damage of the explosion? But isn't this the buff? I'm confused. I don't know which of these is better. I don't get it. I mean, secondary damage, it shouldn't be able to crit. But we should be able to increase the damage. The explosion? No. Wow, hesitate. Hopefully we can get some solid loot out of that. Crazy thing is, like, I don't even feel like this Gemma is actually moving that slow or killing that slow. You think the buff is the frostbite chance line? Okay. Yeah. Hard to tell. Well, the way that it's worded, the explosion is a buff as well. Yeah, Dante, you just kind of have to keep doing maps as best you can with whatever you have. Like trying to pick up and craft your own gear can help spike your power up a little bit right now. But it might just be a little bit.
CMDR underscore Dories just
Commander.
subscribed.
It's sometimes a little hard to get those like first FE drops. You can try to sell stuff too, like if you're in like T6s or I don't know, it's kind of hard. With T6s you might be getting T5 beacons already dropping from the Guardians, but might not. 20 stack FE. That's nice. Where's my Spotify? Well, see, here's the thing. enemy explosion is still part of the buff effect as well, as you can see here. I don't know. I'm presuming that you are right. Oh, you know what? I guess we can test. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, just yeah, you just kind of have to keep farming, try to craft gear, and you can Dante, and then basically just like just keep doing maps. I think when you get up to at least like T4s or 5s, you'll at least start seeing like maybe like 1 or 2 dropping. You can maybe find some sellable stuff at that point too. Like some currency stuff does still sell. I think energy cores are still really expensive. If you get a bunch. Like if you run any map that has 20 of these, that's roughly 1 FE worth if you sell them. So, you can try that. Oh my, we're 1 sub away from our goal. We need the 1. And we can update the goal to 100. No, 75. I don't know what the, I thought the requirement was like 75 or 100 for partner. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub.
NGHIDT just subscribed.
We did it! I don't know what happens now. Oh. Hype train, it's done. The goal is complete. We are now complete. Thank you for that. How do you pronounce your name? Giddy? Mana Stack Ring of Ice. I mean, there is a good Mana Stack build. It's just not Ring of Ice, I think. The Mana Stack build is this like Frostblades thing here. Like this person's crushing, dude. With this oh wait, they're int stacking, never mind. Int stacking with Frostspike. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. I can't recall the last time I've ever even seen an attack Gemma build. What did they do to Karina Mana Stack? I have no idea, man. Could not tell you. Couldn't tell you. This int stacking build looks expensive. As far as I know, there's still a mana stacking build, but if you're gonna do it, you want to use it with like these things. For like the Terra build, you mana stack and then you have like infinite reaping cooldown recovery speed. Are you in T7 already, Commander? Or are you just like starting out and you're like early in Nether Realm stuff? If you can get to T7, the boss rushing strategy that I have in there is pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah, so if you go watch my video on doing the boss rushing thing, or just go to the spreadsheet and use the deck that I have on T7-0, the prototype gives you minus 20% damage, Alden. Just use that for now, because like the non-prototype's like 5,000 FE, so it's 20% more damage is the difference. But for 5,000 FE, you're probably getting more than 20% more damage for most of your other pieces of gear right now. Yeah, so Commander, you can do the boss rushing thing that's in my strategy thing that's in the spreadsheet or in the video if you want to care to watch the whole video on how to do it or what you're doing. That's probably the best money you can do for T7 right now. Like I think it might honestly be up there with like some of the best money you can get even for early T8 as well. It's just not as fun as just like doing stuff in T8 maybe for some people. So yeah. Channel instruction. Well, your instruction means you probably don't go your like once every 2 seconds, right? I mean, if you get into the groove where you can just start rolling them off pretty fast, like that boss rushing strat prints out money really fast. Really fast. It sounds like you're just not getting to 20 electrify stacks, Monster. That's what it sounds like to me. Because if you don't get to 20, if you're not at 20 electrify stacks and you're using like a 1-2-4, then you're not going to get like another feline proc every other feline proc. When you use a 1-2-4, you need to have exactly 25 electrify stacks in order to basically like really get that like flow where it's like feeding into itself a bunch. Oh my god, is this cat really sleeping like that? I guess so. Cat's tired. Gotten anything good for Black Sale? Yeah, I did. I got a 5,000 FE memory. And I sold it to fund this character. And this character is a shell of what it once was. Just kind of sad ending, unfortunately, but we'll still go do the Traveler on it, and we'll finish that stuff on it, but we'll probably go mess around on Iris after this, after I finish this T8 Traveler on this. Yeah. Part of me is kind of tempted to try to make Iris stronger than I've ever made her before, and like way more expensive than I've ever made her before. So that is tempting. It is quite tempting. Or hog build? Yeah, I'm not doing a rough build. I have not tried Swamp Terrors. Nope. I heard Swamp Terrors are broken. They're like really good. But they're like bugged, I guess. Good. But I've heard they're very good. Bugged good, very good. It's like guaranteed nerfed next league. Bugged good. They already confirmed they're absolutely 100% getting nerfed because apparently it's a bug or something about them, but I heard they're good. I heard they're good. Very good, very good. Brahma Rog. I don't have it in me to play Ranger of Glory. Can't do it. I can't even get myself to play Yuga 1, man. The thing is, like, I enjoy most being able to, like, bring you guys, like, cheap versions of builds. And when characters just don't really have a cheap version of a build that, like, works or makes sense, it's like, eh. I'll just leave that to the people who want to make an expensive build. Which is even the same place I'm at going back to Iris. It's like, okay, if I go back to Iris, the only build I can make on her is still more expensive than like my character was last league. So that kind of feels bad. Oh, I guess there is an engram exclusive for her, I forgot. There's no rolls on this thing now? Trauma Rogue. Why is these cats are so tired, to be honest? Dude, doing treasure mapping on this was a fucking blast. That was a ton of fun. And now the character's back to like actually being the build where things don't just like fall over instantly. So it feels slightly worse. Well, and she's not moving at like 400% move speed anymore. I mean, things are still falling over, but it's not like, you know, this is 8-0, this isn't 8-4, right?
There's nothing that I cannot master.
I mean, Traveler should still fall over pretty fast. Boy should still fall over very quickly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should be pretty tanky too. I'm gonna find out. Let's see if we can die. I'm gonna try. Because I was focusing on basically, like, that is the issue right now with how I built this, is like, I made this very tanky. I could make it less tanky and just add a bunch of damage, but... yeah, I'm pretty tanky. This is Gemma 2. Frost-Terra, expensive version. I will test a the not tanky version in a second, I guess. I can look at the damage. I guess I'm capable of dying in this. Gotta be careful. Man, I'm moving real fast. Who's this cheater, dude? He's like immune, but he can still damage me? It's rude. I'm being whittled down. I'm gonna die. Oh. Somehow I didn't. Echo of the Gods. These just keep going up in price every time I look at them. Ay, 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 ay. Did I even proc? Do I know of any armor stacking builds? There's probably a Rosa armor stacking build yet. I actually haven't even looked to see what people... Ooh, maybe I got a good pedigree. What do you guys think? Think it's gonna be good or bad pedigree? Do a poll. I need to give you guys betting and points. That's what I'm gonna get you guys to do. Endless Fervor. I mean, it's not the worst. It's pretty bad though. Do you guys already have points? Are you guys earning points right now? Is this already by like default? I forgot if putting in the points betting is like already built in or if I need to add the add-on for it. Channel points. Enable channel points. Manage rewards and challenges. We'll have to figure that out. It must be an extension. Channel point betting. Come on, where's my betting? I mean, it has to just be built in, right? Let's see. I don't know. Bad streamer. I don't understand. Oh, is it a pull? Let's see. Oh. Allow additional votes? No. No, it's not just a normal pull. It's gotta be betting. I don't know. Yeah, 4K. Yeah, I don't know how to... I know there's a way to do it, but... Oh, predictions. There they are. This is the one. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Predictions. Alright. Last skill point, eh? Where shall this go? Oh, should I actually look at my damage to see what it's like if I don't run like the stupid tanky version of this instead? We can look into that, I suppose. Okay, so instead of resist, I can say screw the resist, we want the damage. Oh, it'd probably help if I had a precise elemental amplification though, yeah? Explode mod? No, it's not necessary. Not at all. Use whatever chest you want, to be honest. Not in the slightest at all. Elemental. Precise. Does it help? I have no idea, dude. I honestly can't tell you if it was actually helping me or not. I don't know. Couldn't say. Maybe? It probably helps. I would hazard a guess it probably helps. Ugh. Elemental amp. How bad is this gonna hurt my res? I mean, if I'm going for max damage spec, then that means I need a Thunder Spirit. And I need a Friend of the Spirit Magis.
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2.
Damage is still so bad. How's it this low with Elemental Amp versus Precise Elemental Aura? This isn't Iris. I don't need more for anything. I don't know. I guess I'm missing a Relic, technically, but it shouldn't matter. It should still be higher damage. I'm missing one necklace. That's like it, though. I guess I'm missing a couple skill levels. My support skill levels are not that high. I don't know. It should still be higher. This feels low. Like, box is probably not... I mean, box is definitely lowering the damage by 15% or whatever, right? Because the triggered skill damage is getting lowered. I don't know. Why is my res still 66%? Oh. Is this thing still bugged, or did I never take off? Oh, I didn't take off my aura. That explains why my damage never changed. What did I take off here? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. How much was witch staff? This stuff, I paid 1K and then I crafted it. I don't know, probably cost me 1500 maybe total. Yeah, I want to say 1500-ish. Oh, I have to fix my ores now. Thanks for the sub.
The Touch of ZOD just subscribed.
Greatly appreciated, man. We'll make the new goal. Well, this is the goal that Twitch wants me to use. This is the new goal. Yeah, I don't normally craft in this game much either, but sometimes. Confirm. Where's the sealed mana? Oh, that's 1.5 still. This will be 3. Pretty sure I have some stupid points somewhere else that I can do. There we go. Sealed mana. It's enough now, I think? No. About to be. Should absolutely be enough now. Huh? Oh. I'm an idiot. Seal conversion. Okay. Now my damage should be up. I mean, I still don't have a relic on. That shouldn't matter. I mean, I guess if I change to a relic, then I should be able to probably hit damage cap. Maybe. It's still close. As close as it could be. So I just actually have to take off Exquisite Box and run like proper gear to hit 500k on this still. That's annoying. What an expectation. Affliction? How dare I need the real gear on this character? What the? Erica, how do you know which instruction to use? If you don't have a 1-to-1 channel medium, then you just use a 2-second one. Fluffy. Yeah, you're gonna want a 2-second one. I think I can get Reap on this too. Reap? Yeah. And +1 gold. 1000 FE. What the hell? already have box from Iris. Nice. How about +1 level? Yeah, then so you just look at the cast speed on your Path of Flames. So go into the info panel and look at your cast speed on your Path of Flames and then just do the math on that. It's probably like 1.4 seconds if I had to guess. Typically, that's what it is. $100. You had me at 100. I won't even look again. I will just click and I will buy. So you look at your activation medium stacks like this, like how many it takes to hit the max number on the activation medium you have. So see, mine is, I mean, this one is, I don't even hit this on this character, but 0.7 seconds, 268. So I need like 9 channels, I think, to hit 268. 28 times 9 should be close to that. So with the cast speed on my Path of Flames, I need 9 stacks in order to max that out. So I have 10 casts per second. So on this character, I could run less than a 1 second one. In order to hit it, it would be like, I get 10 per second. So I could run the one that was probably 0.9 if I needed 9, you know, 9 stacks. I could run a 0.9 if I wanted to get max stacks every single time. That would probably be ideal on this character, to be honest, if I wanted to max out that multiplier. Am I going to buy one though? Probably not, because this one is already expensive. I spent like 1,000 FE on this thing or something ridiculous. 100 hero emblems. I really enjoy Iris, but she's not the cheapest. Yeah. She's good, but she's not cheap. Death Legend. If you can come over to Twitch. Yeah, Frost, yeah, Iris. Here, I'll just, give me a second, I'll try this thing. Your link here. This is gonna take a while to hit, I think. Or I'm just gonna accept a blemish, I don't know. Can you please give me freeze duration? Can you please give me freeze duration? Please, game. Please, game. One-time dealer. Finally. Blazing Bullet main stat. I have not played Undecember. Blazing Bullet, Carino is like deck stacking if I recall. Do I just go for the defense even though it's gonna like 100% blemish? No, I just craft ES on this thing. Let's be real. Don't be stupid. Okay, enchant. Enchant this. Oh, probably I just actually enchant armor on it and call it good. Okay. Oh, I wanted to buy a memory. Okay, let me look at your character legend. Give me a second. What for your character? Enter build code. Why is this not copying? Copy. Paste. Alright, so you are on the Imperial Might version of the build. But you're not using Exquisite Box? Why? Why no box? Why are you still using this version, man? I would move to the Exquisite Box version of this build using the Legendary Relic. I'm not sure exactly, Louis, but my recommendation is to go to... Let me look up on December again real fast. Was this, when did this come out? Why haven't I heard something about this? I forgot. Is this game like pay to win or something? I don't know why people are not happy with Undecember. And apparently they're saying there's malware in it. The heck? Eh. Interesting. Horrible cash grabbing vortex. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. I don't spend any money, man. I don't that ain't me. I can't spend money. I don't spend the money. So Louis, what you want to do for your character is you want to go down to this hero ladder down here. You go to this Eternal Lady down here, candle, and you click on Eternal Hall, and you should see the Carino one pop up here. And you can look what people are doing on your character. And you can just kind of copy their gear and match their build or whatever they're doing. Yep, I'm well familiar with the Korean games. I know the friends that went $50,000 deep into Lost Ark. They lost $50,000. I lost 4,500 hours worth of time. So maybe I am the bigger. I lost more. I don't know. 4,800 hours of time? I think I lost more. Yeah. Okay, I need a relic, not a legendary relic, just a normal relic. What is my relic? Cold pulse duration. Do I even care about the cold pulse anymore? I guess is a question. Maple Story. I don't know, I never played Maple Story. Alright, you guys ready to hit damage cap on this now? It's time. Easy damage cap now. Should you use a... I mean, you should use a 1-to-1 channel medium if you have it. They cost 4,000 FE for a reason. But you should use a... I mean, you're going to use closer to 1 second. It's probably, you want like 1.3 seconds, Jules. Sorry, Death Legend. Let me take a look at your... Oh yeah, we looked at your gear. Death Legend, you should go to the Legendary Relic, the automated version of the build. That's going to be better for you. Dummy is saying... You probably hit like way more often, Fluffy. What do I think about Deep Space? I mean, I have some Deep Space data in the spreadsheet. It's definitely, Deep Space is definitely better if you are, So there's a few different Deep Space decks. This Deep Space deck does not work. Maybe if you have the Dark Search pet, this one works. This Deep Space Might deck works great, even if you don't have Chalk. I did have the Nightmare pets, though. This is with Nightmare Pets. With Nightmare Pets. This was fine for me with Nightmare Pets. This was good. 85 FE map. This map, I got 13 FE. There's another player who has Chalk who tested this deck for me. He was getting 83 FE per map. So Chalk difference is very real on this deck, but this is like a this is a deck with no you never get any nightmare. So obviously for me with no Chalk and but I have the nightmare pets, this with deck is worse for me than this deck where I was getting nightmares. So for those of you who have Chalk and no nightmare, run this Chalk deck. And for those with you nightmare with no Chalk, then you want to run this deck. It's not easy. This deck is kind of hard. Like, because you have to kill the God of Might under God of War. God of Machines farm is still there. There's another list of decks. This guy does have crazy pets though. So keep in mind the money he says you do and do not get out of these. This guy has, he has invested some money into the game. So adjust the expected loot accordingly for that. But yeah, that should work. Okay, let's see how we do here, I suppose. Come on, game, don't leave me short now. Ramping, I'm ramping. I did it, guys, I did it. What is the tankiness on this version of the build, though? Probably not good. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Haven't I been running winter? That's been my problem this whole time, guys. The character's fine, I'm just dumb. Hey, she's fixed. That's all we had to do. Well, that helps. I mean, this is definitely less tanky. Oh my god, look at this res. Okay, let's test it with proper res again then, at least. Am I still hitting damage cap with this? Because if I am, then I don't feel so bad. I'm back. I tried to get the filter from the doc file, but it says not public. So here's what you do. With the filter, you have to click on the filter and you have to click here to filter and you have to click create from shared code. Don't go into recommendations tab. Yeah, you do not go here. Do not go here. You go right here. Create from shared code. Yeah. What? I don't have res on this. Oh. Do I have other gear missing res? I guess I can get some cold res. I don't have any res on this either. Oh, I guess that's my res fixed, huh? Lightning res. Okay, my res is fixed. 81, 79, 76. Pretty good. Alright, let's go put this character to the test. This kind of makes me upset that I have to actually click my blurry steps. That's kind of annoying. But I guess I will take it. Alright, we won't give up on the Gemma yet. We won't throw her in the dumpster yet. She survives another day. No, she's gonna make me hit a whole one button. What? Did the thing just change on those bubbles? I wasn't paying attention. Good, I hope I get this giant map for the thing when it triggers. Hesitate. I don't know if I have any compasses right now, but I'm going to need to use one when I get hesitate on this, even though it's T8-0. Wait, am I using another wrong thing on here? These both have to be right. Yeah, these are both right. Okay. Can't believe I was using the wrong thing on here this whole time. The wrong memory. Wrong skill. I mean, I can kind of believe it. That's amazing to do. Whoops. I feel like I'm still pretty tanky on this. That ain't the worst. I mean, my damage is kind of insane on this character, to be honest. Like, my gear is kind of nutty, though. It's pretty crazy. This I can get to a 5th T0 if I want to be a greedy goblin. But do I wish to do that is the question. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I should probably not, and I should probably just save the money to try to make the, like, a Giga Iris that I've never done before. I need to actually look at how much indifference slates are. I'm gonna make the Giga Iris, because she's gonna be expensive. I don't even have a 3-second memory, dude, like, on her either. Those would have picked that white memory one instead of the relic. I mean, I guess the relic's worth money on this character. It's not the end of the world, but... Oh, for the brave one. So how many of you guys are going to play Diablo 4 tomorrow? And at least check to see if it's still very bad. Hmm. I'm gonna be giving it a shot again. I don't know if it will honestly last even like 2 days for me. Best way to get Prairie? Buy it. Go farm 8,000 FE or whatever it costs and buy it. It's the only way you're gonna get Prairie pretty much. Commander? Are you doing the boss roasting thing? I mean, all those beacons you're getting as drops. Those are like 5 FE a piece. That's the big thing you're getting out of those maps. Is like every one of these like T5 beacons you get 3.5 to 4.5 FE, like every single one. So like you're getting good money out of all the beacons, and you're getting, you know, if you're lucky, you're getting like at least one a map. I feel like on average, with between God of War and God of Hunting, and you just sell the beacons off, and then you get lucky enough to get a T5 plus beacon. These are probably like, you know, 35 to 55 or 45, depending on what it is. Or they're going down in price a little bit. Frozen Wastes is not. Yeah. So. How much do you think the Quant Compass is right now? That's the question. Shiny Abundance Compass, 20 FE. Just need a single one, please. Not for 50, though. There we go. One Shiny Abundance Compass. So if you guys get this Hesitate card, it is worth the 20 FE to do this. Probably. Okay, here. Let's see if I can let you guys make a bet on this here. This gambling. I'm supposed to teach the children that gambling is a good idea, right? That's the way. Start the prediction. Will I earn over 100 FE from this Hesitate map? I earn over 100 FE from this Hesitate. I'll show you how I'm gonna run it. And then you guys can get your gambas in. This is with Loot Compass. This is with gear. This is with extra rares, and this is with guaranteed Dark Surge. Should probably run this with a guaranteed oh, this. Okay. Yes. No. There you go. Okay, got it. Whenever you feel like you're bored of the thing, I guess. Not one person expects me to go broke on this Hesitate and lose money. I hope this just takes everyone's points. Alright, so what did we start the map with, by the way? 838. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and it's in rain mist. This map's pretty solid. Oh, this doesn't count. I can't click on that first. If you guys knew I was getting a thing as well, then that's like super OP for the win. I guess I was supposed to set this at 200 maybe, huh? Can't run a fourth aura? What do you mean, you don't have the mana? Or you're not sealing one of them? You have to put one of the expensive auras on sealed mana, or on a seal conversion. I'm fairly, yeah, like I know I was running the same auras, I believe, before. I had points in aura effect before I put on Imperial Might, so you might need to put points back in an Imperial effect. Oh, I don't know. I don't never play on mobile, dude. When I'm out of the house, I'm not playing mobile games. I'm pretty good about not even touching my phone when I'm outside of the house. I just, I don't know, if I'm outside then I'm like playing disc golf for the most part, and I'm like definitely don't have time to really be on the phone. I mean, it's just not interesting to me at all. Like if I'm outside, I'm chilling outside. I am vibing outside. Oh, well, you guys' prediction definitely came true. I was supposed to guess like 500 FE apparently. Yeah, I was very wrong. Choose outcome. Yes. Yes. We actually gained 200. Huh? Have to put point in might effect? What do you mean? Oh, the card for might effect? You're dying to self-shock damage. You're dying to static meteor, probably, Brendan. So either you use the memory. You have to use the legendary relic, rather. Not the legendary relic. The crafted relic. Whatever. The magic relic, rather. That has cannot become immune to shock or whatever. Oh. My bad. I need to drink this coffee. We'll get it down. Are the cats still just sleeping up there? Where'd they go? Oh, they're both just sleeping. Not anymore! Hello. Hello, H-Boy. Hello, Remy Boy. Good morning. Where's your, mouse, dude? Are you hiding? Are you sitting on him? You decided he must be killed? There's no escape for him? Oops. Well, I'm not on the right character. I can't look and show you, I guess, what I'm talking about. Activation medium. Are you using a 1-to-1 channel medium or a 2-to-1, Alden? If you're using a 2-to-1, you use a 2-second activation medium with just as high of I honestly wouldn't go too I wouldn't spend that much money on an activation medium like a 2-second one. I would buy one like this one that's either like 1.9 or 2 seconds with like something up to like 250% damage or something, if you can find something like that. Like even this one, let's see, 2 seconds with 227. This is like 190. So the activation mediums, not tanky enough. You have your points in static meteor or whatever to take minus 90%. As long as you have a good relic, it should be carrying you, Brendan. But you might need to get the memory thing that gives you like minus 35 or 35% of lightning damage is converted to fire and cold. For the channel medium, it's this. This is a 1-to-1 channel medium, where you get 1 instruction stack for every 1 stack channeled. Then there's a 2-to-1 channel medium, which is for every 2 stacks channeled, you get 1 instruction. Like this one is like a few thousand FE, pretty sure. So most people buy a 2-to-1 to start with because these are pretty expensive. Yeah, 2,000. Which is better. I mean, this is better, of course. It just costs a lot of money. So Brendan, it sounds like your either your legendary relic is not like a 1-2-4, so you're not proccing it fast enough to heal you, or it sounds like you're missing the memory that heals you, or the memory that converts the damage you take, whatever. Oh, I don't even have. And you got to set up a bobble deck on this. Yeah, 1-2-5 is not good. You want a 1-2-4? Like, I wouldn't buy anything worse than a 1-2-4 because it's important that you're like. I would just follow the spreadsheet pretty much, which kind of tells you again, basically like, it's not worth going to that version of the build. Like, do not buy anything worse than these. So it either needs to just be like a 1-2-3, a 1-2-4. Or like a 1-2, like all at 0.4 seconds. Or like any of these where it's like slots 1 and 2 are open, or slot 1 only, or slot 2 only, or slot 3 only. Like all these, preferably on the 0.4 second cooldown, but if you really can't afford it. The most important thing is basically that like you need it to proc on every single time that feline figure procs from movement. Because if it doesn't, then like it feels all wonky and it doesn't feel right, because like the way that it's set up is designed expecting you with the rolls that I suggest, then every time you proc feline figure from movement, it will proc a 1 from your relic, and then they'll like feed off each other, and you'll kind of end up with like this perfect chain where they're like always triggering off each other. Yeah, you need a 1-2-4 one. Which again, they cost like 1,000 FE. Like you might not even have like your cooldown recovery speed as well. So I would suggest like getting the gear in the order that I recommend it, which is get 300% CDR first, and then buy the other pieces for the gear, which is like the activation channel, the activation instruction, and then your legendary relic. And then after you get to this point, then you can start trying to play the version with the relic, and then you can work your way to affording exquisite box. But you want to get your gear in this order, and don't try to swap to the build early, or it's not fun. As you've been feeling, you just like run into issues and you die, basically, which is no good. It is no good. It's time for a RimWorld soundtrack. Something. How big of a jump is 200 versus 300? A massive jump. Massive jump. Like your damage will more than double. You'll feel it significantly. Very, very, very significantly. And then you'll feel it significantly again when you go from 300% to 400%, which is the difference between having all your T0 gear with no exquisite box and then having T0 gear with exquisite box. No, it doesn't. It disappears, Fluffy, which is why you need to finish your God of Might under God of War if you're going to do that deck. Which is why that deck is not easy to do that strategy for that Deep Space deck. Because you basically need to ensure that you're starting your God of Might like with 46 seconds left, like minimum, every single time. Activation medium stuff. Just buy a 2-second activation medium with as high of a thing. 8-2 boss runs. I would just do Why would you boss run? I mean, if you're gonna do it, be on T8, like, just use a normal T8 deck, Jordan. I wouldn't recommend trying to, like, boss rush, I guess. I mean, everyone should be running Pity if you're running T8, like, non-deep space stuff, but you don't need to, like, go out. You don't want to do what you do on T7, where you literally just skip every single mob and finish the map in 7 seconds, like, on Obscured Plaza. On T8, like, you'll lose money probably doing that. Because the T7 boss rush has a better loot table than the T8 one. Because of the fact that T7 beacons are free, and then you get to drop the precise auras, but you can't drop those on T8. So if you're gonna do T8, then just run like either this general farming deck, which, you know, I recommend. That's just like general solid money, whatever. Or if you want to do Dark Surge, you can do this Dark Surge with 2 compass, like running Dark Surge and Black Steel compasses. It's right here, Rue. There's a video on YouTube as well. Just type in my YouTube channel here, and you can check the video. It's like the 2 videos ago, maybe. What a terrible nightmare. 3 whole baubles, guys. So rich. So very rich. Can I put some points into like area instead? Some points somewhere I can like spare. The hell do I have crit points still? Huh? As a matter of fact, yes, I do in fact have points I can spare. Is there not area in this tree? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Dude, Takina, I was talking earlier about how Erica ruined everything. Cause like this character is still like moving relatively fast and everything just feels so bad now. It all feels bad no matter what, cause it's not Erica. Oh no. I at least got this to damage cap, though. So there's that. What is this thing done? Wow, 3 whole beacons. So rich. Big yikes. I didn't even proc him earlier, did I? Clever hunting, it's not broken, it's just how the card works. Mustache. So if you read, yeah, if you read the card on Clever Hunting, it explicitly states that like the loot that the boss is supposed to drop gets lost. So it's not even bugged, it's just that I don't know how to read, I guess. Or I guess I didn't understand that that meant that it was going to overwrite the solemnity drops. Yeah, so it's not that even that it's a bug, it's just that it, like, Clever Hunting, says right here, rewards replaced will lose their original drops from gameplay, so that overwrites the solemnity drops were built into their original drops, so that makes them lose them. Yeah, so I figured that that meant that the legendary bosses were losing their loot from, like, you know, being guardians and stuff. Yeah, I don't really want to... I'm not having that much fun playing Gemma, like, other than the fact that I'll need to make a YouTube video on her to show, like, okay, I did it, guys, it's done. It's not cheap, but it's done. God, how bad is the res and stuff on this if you don't have Imperial Might? Oh, it probably feels so bad. I don't even want to look at it. It's gonna make me cry. 0.3? How are you getting 16 instructions? What? You cast 11 instructions. 11 casts is 11 stacks of instruction per second, which means you're getting 3 every 0.3 seconds. Your math is very wrong. I don't know where you're getting the times 5 from. Yeah. It's just the cast speed is the amount of... If you have a 1-to-1, the cast speed is the amount of channel stacks. If you have a 2-to-1, just divide that by 2. 5 stacks for 5 intervals? What? No. No, that's not how that works. Every cast is just giving you 1 instruction. So it's your 11 times 0.3 is what you're aiming for. If you're using... You're not going to want to use a 0.3. It's going to be too low. Your key is like 1.3 or 1.4 or something. I don't know how you're getting to 11 casts on Path of Flames either. That seems really high. I guess with the 11 casts, you can probably get away with the 1 second one. It is 1 instruction per stack. Every time you channel a single stack, you are getting 1 instruction. When you're at 5 stacks, when you overstack from 5 stacks to 5 stacks again, you've only channeled 1 stack. You didn't channel 5 more stacks. Yeah. So when you channel from 1 stack to 2 stacks, you've only channeled 1 stack. Or you've channeled 1 stack, which gives you 1 instruction. And when you channel from, 4 to 5, you still only channeled 1 stack. And when you channel from 5 to 5 repeatedly at your cast speed, it's still 1 stack each time. Yeah. We wish that it was giving us that many stacks. That'd be kind of cool, but it's not. They made like the cast on crit version, like it completely breaks versatile. It doesn't work with versatile anymore, but It's at least solid for if you can find a way to like activate it, maybe. To get a bunch of stacks that way. Like I was trying to mess with it, but nah, it don't really work. But it don't really work. How much stuff do I need to move back to Erica? Just the chest and like the... I have like 3 things I need to move over maybe? I don't know. The box, the chest. B8-0. Yeah, that's fine for that, mustache. Clever hunting's not a deal. It only breaks solemnity. Solemnity is the only card that gets broken by clever hunting. Yeah, those are the only drops that get broken. No, you're fine. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care for this deck. I think you're better just running either of these decks. Like to the point that I'm happy and comfortable doing this. On which character, Vivi? That deck doesn't exist anymore. It was never here. On this character, my movement speed is 39%, baby. Plus blurry steps, which is makes it like 100 something. Yeah, moving off of Erica feels like you're walking through slime or something. Like I don't even want to do it. Huh. Did I spend? I don't think I spent a lot of money on this. There's no way I did, right? Max 0.3. Did I really spend 500 FE on this? I might have. I might want this thing. Whatever. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I don't need money right now. 0.7 to cap damage. Yeah. You can use a point. I mean, just because you can cap damage doesn't mean you're hitting your max damage, Kithic. You should, based off of your cast speed of 11, your most damage should be at 0.9 or 1 seconds. Compasses for T8 general farm? Yeah, do this right here. For general farming, this is just Black Sail Compass. That's it. You run these with Black Sail Compass would be my recommendation. Or like Zeal, I guess. Whites hit 500 billion. Yeah, but like you can still hit higher damage, Kithic. Yeah, I mean you're probably on like Takina's level of gear, right? Where you're like hitting. I mean you're probably getting very close to the frame cap then. The actual damage cap in the game of 15 trillion or whatever. You're getting used to. You're getting very close to your like max. So I guess for you, yeah, the 0.7 is fine, probably. Are you using just like a single, like a 1-slot relic prep for electrocute? I don't know, just use whatever prep. It doesn't matter, I don't think. A 6-second one, I guess. Yeah, go ahead and share it here. We'll take a look at it. I presume it's just very much like this, like Takina's here, except it probably has Imperial Might or something instead, maybe. Wine, Tangled Pin over Biting Cold now. It's probably Biting Cold now. I forgot that Biting Cold got changed. Oh yeah, that's better. Which means I actually want +1 cold, not +1 persistent on all my slates. This needs to be +1 cold. I probably don't need kinetic conversion either. Oh yeah, Imperial Might version. So you're saying this is where I can take the build if I go and buy a 1-second relic? Hell yeah. It doesn't matter. This gives damage, it works out. What do you mean, these ones? Nice. Yeah, this seems pretty solid. Oh, you don't even use blurry steps or anything. The schlong setup. You always want to just chase the cards, Jordan. So you want to ensure that you're doing the cards, because if you're not doing the cards, you're losing out on half your loot. This right here, this confusion, if you're not doing a map with a card, you are losing. It's too good. You have to run them with the cards. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Which kind of, I mean, you didn't used to have to do it, but you have to now, for sure. You got the no choice. Will jump slates be better? I don't know. I'm using jump slates. I know Takina. So here, this character is hitting damage cap, right? This character here is also hitting damage cap. This character is pure full jumps. This other character is full % lightning damage for order. Like, they each work. They both work. So take your pick. Whichever is cheaper, probably. Jumps will probably... Yeah, I don't know. The jumps are also probably more expensive, I think. Oh, Takina, you want to do a test on your character, by the way? I was told that this slate, or that this memory gave more damage than an unplugged cattail. And they're like 10 FE. I mean, they might not be 10 FE after I say this on stream, but they're 10 FE right now. I was told this does more damage than an unplugged cattail. Do you wish to test? I can go test, but it means I have to move gear back, and it's kind of a pain. I mean, I kind of want to do it anyways, but I want to not move it before I record the video and Gemma. No, I'm going to do it, because I just want to go play Erica. I'm kind of over Gemma right now. Thank you for this. Thank you for the wand. I unfortunately can't give it back. Maybe if it's bugged. Well, the math kind of checks out. That this could be better. Kind of. Maybe it doesn't. Well, no, it does. So, all unplugged cattail does. Unplugged cattail will make the shock from your feline figure bigger. So you will be You'll be relying on the shocks from your feline figure probably more though so than your chain lightning. I know. I want to see if you can hit 15 trillion, Takina. We need the test. I just want to figure out how we can waste 15 minutes of your time. Here, I'll move gear over and I'll go do it. I just need... Let's see if I can figure out... Okay, so this has got to move over. This has got to move over. This. For some stupid reason... No, I'm not moving that back. These three plus this plus this. That's fine. It is okay, I will do it. I'm not using this on my Theriker right now. I bought myself new candles. Okay, move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'll just move over all these. I don't know which one's which. There's gonna be something else that's gonna make me upset. How much FE can I farm in an hour? I don't know. 1,000? Much less than most people because I'm interacting with chat. I mean, you can get at least 600 an hour just doing boss rush on T7. What? I have boots that are missing? How? Go to YouTube, watch my video. Kill things. Oh, those boots are still in that inventory. 0.3 feels nuts. Alright. We will put it to the test. Equip. 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 I'm missing my heal thing up there. Do I just buy another one? No, wait, don't I have that on another slate? I guess I don't. Kind of hard to do my test without boots. Oh, yeah, it's on my video, Vivi. Or just again, well, you should still watch the video, but this is the deck you use right here. You put these cards on, you go spam Obscured Plaza at like 7 seconds per map, and then you kill the boss. And you sell the beacon drops. And then if you get lucky, you get like a precise elemental aura or malevolence gloves on top, and you make even more money. Anyone want to buy a really good Gemma 2 wand? Isn't 8-4 better? Probably. It's also much harder. Like, I can tell a brand new player who has like been playing this game for like a few days, and they can go make 600 FE an hour. Yeah. The hell did I just move in here? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go back to Erica for now. Part of me wants to be like, it's time to literally just go farm like 50,000 FE and try to make the most giga juiced iris I've ever made in my life. I just want to hit level 60 spells. Or level 60 spirits on Frost Irish. Like, that's all I want to do. It's like very tempting to do it. Is Erica good? Erica is great. She's fantastico. Yep, Erica's good. Erica's good indeed. Indeed she is. Yeah. You want to help me reach the goal of level 60 for level 60 Frost Spirit on Iris?
Help yourself to the catalog.
Nice. Well, congratulations on hitting the damage cap, Kithix. You've successfully broken the game. Now every other character you play from this point forward will feel bad. Yeah, Samurai, it's fine if you can do it. If it's like slower than what you do 8-2 though, then just do 8-2. Because the damage, loot difference is not going to be... Yeah. No, I know, Kithix, but I mean like in terms of movement speed as well. Because I know your Erica's moving faster than that Rayhan was. It's more of the movement speed, like... You're gonna I mean, the damage is whatever. We can hit Erica... We can hit the damage thing on a lot of other characters, but getting the damage and the movement... and the survivability even, that's a bit harder. That's a little bit harder. Both Ericas are good. Both Ericas are great. Yeah. What the hell was this? Steadfast? Oh. Yeah, Erica 1 is good on both Sentries and the other version of her, whatever it is. What is my candle missing? CDR... for Soul Eater? Uh... 1.3 seconds. CDR Soul Eater. Okay, so we're testing this new thing over. If I still remember how to play this character. mean, it ain't rocket science. It was more of, do I remember how to damage test on this properly? W. I think the last time I got to like... Oh, this wasn't with DPS bits. God damn it. Do the test again. We go again. Let's get 20 stacks and then we go. Oh, that isn't right. Something wrong with that. Ugh. I don't think this is gonna be better than unplugged cattail. I was lied to. This is a liar. Can already tell it's not gonna be better, I think. It's probably going to be similar. It might be close at least. If it's close, it still saves people a lot of money. We need to see if it gets to anywhere near a minute 40. The long waiting. The long wait. No, it didn't. Let's do the unplugged cattail test just to be sure that nothing else is broken randomly that I didn't realize. Definitely not going to hit the right damage with this machine golem boys. The boys ain't gonna do it. Ugh. Yeah, I can already tell based off of how many max damage hits I was seeing. This version is absolutely gonna win. 100%. And it ain't even gonna be close. Yeah, Erica 1, Erica 2, both good. I know you're asking, I'll repeat it again. She good. 8-4 is worth farming. I'll farm it on this, but again, you probably don't, most people don't want to be farming on 8-4 because 8-2 is going to be a lot faster. You're not going to die as much, and it's not as annoying. It's definitely more chill. Haircut 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you imagine they released Erica's back to back? Didn't they do that with Thea, like near back to back? It was like Thea something and then Thea again. Yeah, the unplugged cattail didn't come close to this at all. Not a chance. I mean, the non-unplugged cattail was not even close to this build. Or this version. Beaky, my dear, good evening. Do you have a good Gemma 2 build that you can give me? I mean, I did before I took out all this gear. How much money do you have, Script? I mean, it's just the same old Gemma 2, though. I mean, I guess I can just do it and then put it in the max roll, huh? Here, let's see. 1 second. There was no Gemma 2 on this stream today. I mean, there is. It's just not cheap. Here's the Gemma 2. I guess here's a better question, Script. Do you have Erica 2? Because you're probably going to want to spend the money on Erica 2. Because... Wait, why did I log over to this? I didn't need to log over to this for this. What the? Import character. No have. So Gemma 2 is a mere... she is a fraction of her former self. Unfortunately. She is nowhere near as good as she once was. So, this is what I had. Imperial Might. And this is a necklace that is, oh, you know, I can equip the necklace, at least. Where did it go? Let's make this update. Thanks for making me make test minute. Did you do the test? Did it work? It was significantly worse for you too, right? So we can call whoever said it wasn't a liar. I was in Shadow Swamp, but you didn't like the build. I mean, Frosterra is not going to play... I think Frosterra is just going to be Shadow Swamp, but probably weaker. Because Shadow Swamp's like bugged and broken or something, right? I mean, this is just going to be Frosterra. Yeah. So, yeah. Would you share the link with the build you just showed? Yep. 1 second. Import load. Maybe it updated the necklace now. Gemma 2. No, don't load the cat girl. Import Gemma 2. Me? What is on this necklace? Affliction +2 and freeze duration and reap. Any amulet. Affliction. Affliction. T0. 60. And active. +2 to active and reap. And freeze duration. I guess, yeah. There you go. And the chest is Imperial Might. And this is Prairie. AKA very expensive. And this is a God of War slate that gives blessings. There you go. This is activation medium channel. What are they called? Oh, I have to add it here. God damn it, stupid thing. Where are they at? Why are they not showing up? Choose skill. Is this thing broken? Because it doesn't know how to put them on. Am I going to need to remove all 4 of these to put this on? Why are they not showing up on this list? Yeah, I mean, you can play this build without the Prairie, and without the Imperial Might, and without the precise elemental aura. It's just going to feel really bad. That's the biggest issue with Gemma now. She was just like nerfed to where she's like expensive like every other character now. She's just not free like she used to be. She's just expensive, and with all this money, she's still trash. That's the problem. I would. Do you have Iris, dude? At least Iris is gonna like get you into the trillions of damage. This character's cooked, dude. She got nerfed too hard. She got the good old quadruple tap, and they laid her down to rest forever. What is Icky doing? Why is he looking down like that? Oh, that's his arm. I thought that was his head. Oh, that's his tail that I'm seeing on that side. Okay. Seething Rayhan best build? I mean, Seething Rayhan might be good. I don't own him. Is it time to go make a crazy life stacker? I say this like I'm not going to be playing Diablo 2 tomorrow. Or Diablo 4 tomorrow. Let's be real. I'm going to at least play it for a day. Seething Rayhan? Dude, it's probably too expensive for what I normally play, man. Like, even the amount of money that I spend on Erica, I don't normally do this. I was just having enough fun on Erica that I was like, you know what, I'll actually work towards this. Most characters I don't have enough fun on them to like justify playing on them too long. But I'll see. Let me go look at the prices of what it's actually going to cost to make a Seething Rayhan. It's not bad. But if I see like triple T0 on every piece of gear, I'm noping right out of here, dude. I know I'm going to as well. Oh, this guy is not even... Here we go. Not dumb. 41,000 HP. How many T0s are on this gear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Pretty sure this candle is like... That's actually cheaper than I expected it to be. This probably has some like brick downside. No, it doesn't. Oh, this one does. So how cheap do you guys think this is? How cheap do you think his cheap version of this is gonna be? He's like, cheap. It's only 90,000 FE. BB. Hey, how's it going, Andre? Yeah. Nice. Congrats, Andre. How's it working out for you? Are you enjoying it? Very cheap. A small 11,000 FE in hammer. How many buttons do I play when playing Erica? 0. I mean, I hit I right click once till the map starts. That's it. And I hit A repeatedly to loot. Because I bound to loot key. I right click. I mean, you right click more than once because you have to like activate things, but nice. Congrats, right? Or is that on Frostera, right? I was getting there on her, but like not with any of the defenses and stuff. Which kind of sucked. This is a cool version of the build. Achy tits. I haven't seen this before. Not holding A? No, dude, I don't hold buttons. It's bad for me. It ain't that cheap. This is like cheaper than the other one, but it's still not that cheap. Yeah. Yeah, but last league, like, I had multiple builds hitting dummy cap at like 2,500. Like, even, like, that's the thing, like, even 5K I feel is, like, I was hitting dummy cap on Erica cheaper, but again, she gets the standard outlier bullshit bonus where she's just OP, so, I mean, it's good. I like it, though. It's a nice setup. It's definitely something different. I may have to check it out. It's just, it'll probably, I'll see about checking something like this out after, what's it called? After checking out D4. I mean, I really don't expect D4 to last more than a couple days, because it's just going to be, like, it's still just going to be D4. Like, the new loot is going to be like, okay, cool, they made loot a little different. So it's either going to be more annoying or less annoying to get gear. The codex change I know is going to be good. I'll be happy with the codex change because that shit was annoying. But other than that, I don't like expect some like grand fix to anything, right? Like, it's not like, oh, the game is saved. Like, I don't think it's going to be that. Stuck in his bubble has never played a Rayhan. Yeah, there is no season. There's not even a season. Like, there's no season. I guess the season, the league is technically rifts or something. Greater rifts, maybe. So it's like, again, I feel like I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna get to like level 70. I'm gonna see what the new loot is all about, and I'll be like, yeah, I really don't feel like doing this. Then I'm just gonna go back to playing Torchlight. We'll see. We'll see. What did I want to move over from you? Oh, my Dark Search compasses. I already had one. The armpit. Hey. I will try Rayhan. It's expensive to get 500 billion. Oh, to go from 300 billion to 500 billion on Rayhan, is that bad? I mean, I thought the whole thing with Rayhan anyways is that he's just another map farmer like the other Rayhan. Like, you're not supposed to like turn him into some giga bosser or something. Oh, the fervor rings? Yeah. What do you mean? I got endless fervor right here, dude. Problem fixed. 10 IP. You like, this is, so here's the real question. How do we figure out how to make any, is there an item that deals damage for evasion? Can we revisit the stupid evasion build? Yeah. Yeah, well, again, Erica 2 is doing the same thing, like the bar too high, kind of like Rosa did last league, and what makes Imperial Might so good? I'll show you in a second. The bar got set too high. Imperial Might just gives you a lot of defense, Fluffy. Like a metric shit ton of defense. And like aura effect and sealed mana. So here's what Imperial Might says. So I'm getting minus 2% sealed mana for every other piece of gear equipped. So that's what is this? 8 more pieces of gear. So that's minus 16% sealed mana, 16% aura effect. Alright, have a good night, Alden. And then you're getting 35% additional defense for every other piece of gear from these pieces of gear here, from helmet, gloves, and boots. So that's times 8 as well. So that's 240% extra defense from boots, gloves, and helmet. So if I actually had really high ES on any of these, or really high armor, then it's like really nice, right? Quick question. Don't know how to start off. I think Milky has a good guide on doing Rayhan. That would probably be the person I'd check out for it. I don't know if he updated it for this league. Dying on God of Might. Yeah, that kind of happens, dude. Andre, that is normal because the where did his guide go on Rayhan? Rayhan, Milky BK. Rayhan, Milky. It's like here somewhere. Is it this one? This is 7 months ago. It seems a little old. Yeah. I mean, I think Don the Crown I know had one last league too. But I don't know what he did this league. And not endgame? Well, I mean, he's struggling to he's just trying to get started off. I don't need to send him an endgame build. I know this version was, I know Don's version was killed, but I'm pretty sure Milky has one showing like where he was at like day 2 and how he started off the build. I think maybe by day 2 his gear was already insane though. Pretty sure you can kind of just follow the Maxwell guide maybe, I don't know. Let's see, Rayhan SS4. Who did it? Someone made the video. Rayhan SS4. Where the Rayhans at? No, this is a chalk enjoyer. I don't want to see that. He's old. Yeah. You're running on your Frost Terra. Oh no, you missed the... What is this missing? You have no... Ugh. You need to fix this wand, man. You need your affliction effect. That's not good. And this ring too? Are you just not stacking affliction effect? Are you hitting damage cap on this still? That's crazy. Like you're missing so much affliction effect. Like you're missing it on your belt and your rings. That's like 300%. It's like 180% damage you're missing. That's 280% damage you're missing. You're supposed to be doing like 3 times more damage. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense, dude. She's good. But, yeah, you're doing 1/4 of the damage you're supposed to be doing. Have you debated going into the triple precise concentration version? Go through the roof. If you don't run Energy Fortress and you run like Spirit Magus or something instead, you can run precise concentration support on all three of these, because Frigid Domain isn't technically on you. So you can get like 135% aura effect on all these auras if you don't run Energy Fortress, basically. Yeah. So if you run Frost Imbue instead of Energy Fortress. Yeah. We'll just run the Spirit Magus instead, and it'll give you some cast speed for your Path of Flame, so you get more instruction stacks. I mean, your damage will definitely go up, your defense will just go down, right? It should be in this link here somewhere closed. It's in one of these. This one, maybe? Welcome. 0.4. And you tested the 0.4 versus like a 0.7? Ah. Yeah, it seems nice. How is it defensively? I guess you don't really need to hit the frostbite stack stuff, huh? With the using attack, no. Attacks are attacks, not spells. Yep, this seems pretty nice. We just accepted 0 terror charges. Period. I would fix your wand and your rings, like, before anything else. Because, well, I guess if you don't need damage, you don't need damage. Like, but honestly, it's one of those things where it's like 8-4 requires more damage than it used to, right? Because last league I was running Gemma 2. Last league I was running Gemma 2 8-4 deep space with 80 billion DPS. When I was running the Imperial Might version, I had 80 billion DPS. That's it. With Eternity equipped. And that was fine. Like, nothing would die this league at 80 billion DPS in 8-4. Like, things have gotten so tanky that even with like 5 trillion damage, 8-4 still feels too tanky. Like, it's kind of silly, to be honest. It's really weird. I don't really know why. Do you want to buy my wand? I have a wand I'm gonna sell. I'll give it away very cheap. Because it's all got to go into a 100k Iris build. Do you want to buy my wand? You can fix this and make it a 5th T0 if you if you want. I just got lazy dream crafting it or clicking it. How much do you need to run deep space? I don't know. The thing, Samurai, is like, honestly, if you don't have chalk, I don't know if running deep space is even recommended to anyone. Like, it's hard for me. I don't know, like 3,000, it's yours, dude. What a steal. Take it, I don't care. Pretty sure 5T0 is supposed to be more expensive than that, but I don't care. The problem is I should probably list it for you off stream so you're the one who actually gets it. Instead of doing it on stream and having someone else snipe it. And relist it for 15,000 FE or something. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let me know. I mean, it'll probably just message me on Discord because I'll want to record a video with it at least tonight to show what I've like. I want to record a YouTube video with her tonight at some point. But, yeah. Then you can be blessed with a wand that I know I wouldn't use otherwise this leak. Oh. Disk link is broken? Let me see. Oh, it probably is. I didn't update it on here. I updated it on the spreadsheet. It just did not update it here. 1 second. I don't know why it broke in the first place, but yeah, it's broken. 1 second. How it got broken, I don't know. Because I know for a fact I created that link with unlimited usage. And no expiration, so what about this one? Oh, that means it's broken on my actual Twitch panels too, Panel. Edit the panels. Yep. Okay. There you go. Alright, it should be fixed now. I think. Double check. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. There it be. Sounds good. I mean, that is a deal, right? I'm not scamming. I feel like that's like very cheap. And so someone's just gonna be camping for the next like 15 hours waiting for this thing to pop up. They're like, oh, I need it. Ah. Alright, let's go have fun on Erica. How would I get affliction to T7 on that wand? On which wand? On my wand? My wand is T0 affliction. What do you mean? I bought my wand. I started with T0 affliction. I don't mess around with that. The only like your most important mod on your weapon is T0 affliction. So I bought my weapon with +3 and T0 affliction. Oh no, I can get the 5th mod, yeah, the additional damage to frozen or whatever. It just needs to be dreamcrafted over again. I just don't feel like clicking dreamcraft like another 45 times. Or more than 45 times. Another 145 times probably? I don't know. Like hitting, you just have to hit the downside or the upside that says like the 5th mod or whatever is if it's below T2 or below T1 you get 2 levels and then hit the proper upside or proper downside. Like I hit the upside but then the downside whiffed. I'll show you here. I have pictures of it because it occurred. Oh, here, let me finish this thing first and then I will show you. Yeah, if you're not hitting the affliction cap first, I mean, you want both, right? So I hit it, but then this was my downsides, so it was a rip. So I just had to dreamcraft it again. Yeah. Like the Reap is the thing you don't need on your weapons at all. The Reap is nice, but you can get your Reap elsewhere. And like you can run Reaping Agony on Path of Flames if you need to or want to get that extra Reap. So if anything, the only 4 mods you really care about is the +3 spells, +3 cold, affliction, and frozen. So if you end up with those 4 and you end up with a blemished Reap instead, it's whatever. Yeah, the Reap is the least important mod on here. It's nice, but again, you can get your Reap somewhere else, so. Yeah, and then this, I almost hit it here as well, I missed, and then I just took the T1 version because I wanted to be done clicking dreams. I was like, alright, I'll take this, it's fine. I take this, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, my survival went up to 173,000 from 80k because of Imperial Might. Oh yeah, I was messing around with Steadfast or something last time, I remember. I mean, I took it off, I just went back to more damage because why not? What is defense anyways? I have to say, the one thing that is nice about playing high CDR builds, it is nice having like perma uptime and blurry steps. I can honestly say that is one of the things that made me not want to play Gemma 2. Is the fact that my blurry steps is not 100% uptime. It made me more upset than I kind of expected it to do. Dude, when Dark Surge hits, it feels good. Dude, I'm like patient, or not so patiently waiting every day now for them to do the creator payout so we can vaporize all the money towards chalk. Because one of these times on stream... Oh, this one's trash, that sucks. They're gonna give me like 15,000 primo again, and then we can vaporize it all for money. I mean, towards chalk, and get nothing. And it's gone. And it is gone. Why is it showing the follower one again? Why did that even happen? I'm so confused. Is it really showing the follower goal right now and not the sub goal? Manage goals. I'm confused. Dark Surge pet? I believe so, yes. I don't have the Dark Surge pet, I couldn't tell you. Manage goals. Start goal. Okay, it fixed itself. What was I running that had both these in there? On 7-0, yeah. Yeah, it's 8-2 is, I don't know, it's a weird one. It's definitely less consistent, but your likelihood of dropping like really good items is definitely up. But like the boss rush strat is just, because of the price of the beacons is so high, it's just so hard to beat. It's just really hard to beat the value of it. I mean, part of it is the precise auras only dropping on T7. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's like the equivalent of like the PoE leagues where it's better, where you're better off farming like white maps than red maps. You know, which is like when they messed up. Like in Scourge, when everyone was farming T6 tower because it was like the best money in the game. It's kind of like means they goofed, right? It is definitely good for new players though. Like it makes me, that feels better than like when T7 players have like nothing and they're just making significantly less money than the T8 players and they have like nothing even close. To where it's like you just need to you need to rush yourself into T8 as fast as you possibly can because T7 feels really bad. The first thing you should achieve, yes. You should buy, if you're trying to go to the, so if you've started like already, you have like a working version of the curse build, Marcy. Like you have your malevolence gloves or whatever and you like are in T8 farming comfortably. Once you are in T8 farming comfortably, then yeah, you should do that. So like at least do some part of this aspect up here to like get your gear like working to where you're playing the game and you're doing fine in maps and you're having fun and whatnot. Then you start working towards this stuff. I mean, I guess you can do what some other people did, which is they just get like the jankiest working version of this and spam T7 until they get to like 10k FE and then they move to this version. Which doesn't even take 10k, I think it's like maybe 5k if that. I don't even think it's 5k. I know this relic for the 124 is like 1,000. The activation instruction plus the activation channel should cost you another like 300. Probably 500 on the gloves for solid ones, so that'd be like 2,000, and then yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it does cost you. It might cost you maybe close to 5k in order to get like the T0 CDR plus like curse effect stuff still. I don't know, how much did I spend on this helmet? What about not T0 curse effect? 9 FE. What a deal. Oh, this is max rolled as well. They're probably much cheaper. 30 FE for the boots. I mean, you're gonna have to spend some money crafting them up and stuff, but yeah, I think it's somewhere around that 3 to 5k somewhere to get it off the ground. Still not cheap, unfortunately, but well, nothing is really cheap. Money is easier to get, I would say, this league. Like, the fact that you can T7 boss rush for as much profit as you do is significant. Or 4K necklace? Yes, the 4K necklace is last. You can, again, you can play the build with 300% CDR and no exquisite box. You can't play the build with exquisite box and no CDR. Right? So you get the CDR gear first, because you can play the game with this. You can use this necklace here instead of exquisite box. Or I mean, if you have 300% CDR, you don't even need the necklace. But yeah, you can do that, and you can play the game with that, but you can't play the other way around. I mean, I guess you can. It's just way worse to play with just exquisite box, but not the CDR gear. It just feels bad. Very bad. Man, I am so freaking tired. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I did get a lot of exercise today and yesterday, but I got good sleep last night, and I'm still tired. It's not okay. No. It's similar money. I mean, the only difference is 8-2 is you're getting more variety, and you're not just literally spamming reloading maps every freaking 10 seconds. That's it. You're getting more variety, you're like getting to play the game, you're getting to like do nightmares, and yeah. But Boss Rush itself is like very much it's very efficient, basically. It's like the most efficient. I mean, again, it's no different than the people that are like, what do I do every single PvE league? I do Dunes Legion farming with my Lightning Arrow character, and I do this for 3 weeks straight until I have 1,000 divines. That is T7 Boss Rush. You're just slamming your head at the wall talking about you. I don't know, am I? Where's Grimro at? Let's go. Yeah. Despair. I don't know. I've never been one who could, like, ADHD will prevent me from, like, just doing that, I guess. Like, super chain farming, just, like, hyper-efficient farms. Like, I will choose something that's less... You're still alive, see you there. Are you still trying to... Were you the one who was working on it and getting close? I mean, you're probably going to beat me to it, because I'm going to end up taking a couple of days off, but... Because I'm going to be playing D4. I mean, I don't know. D4 might not last further than tomorrow. We'll see. There's a chance it does, though, so... I don't know. Maybe it's good enough to entertain for a whole 2 days. But yeah, the goal is eventually, or after basically that, after a small detour, to try to do a crazy level 60 iris. So, I mean, I have the prairie. I mean, I've never even bought prairie before, because before it's like, well, prairie is more expensive than like every build I've ever made in this game combined. So, Rogue. I'm not playing Rogue. I'm gonna play the Barb again. I don't feel like playing Sork again because I don't. Every time I play Sork again, it just feels like despair until I get Raiment, and I don't feel like feeling despair for like 80 levels. Because it's annoying. Barb at least moves fast, so that like feels good. The slate you want is 50k. Yeah. Which belts? The CDR belts? I mean, just try to buy a belt with... Start off with just a belt with CDR, man. And like this lower damage taken at low mana. And don't really worry about anything else yet. Like the defense and all that stuff you can craft on there, but... Like 100 FE or something should be probably what you're going to be spending. I'd expect 100 FE for a T0 CDR and then like this damage taken at low mana mod. And then you're gonna have to like craft the rest yourself. It doesn't need to be an Arcanist belt. It doesn't need to be perfect rolled CDR either. Max? No. Max. Yes. Max. Yeah. So buy something like this and just buy a cheaper one. And craft the last mods you need. Find one of these cheapo ones. It's gonna be like a brick to summon with like one dead prefix or something. Yeah, you want the one with one dead prefix, not one dead suffix, because you're gonna need the res, so. If you can find one with the dead prefix, like that one we just saw that had like mana on it, that's what you want. You don't want the dead suffix, because you're gonna need the res. So find a dead prefix and then just be like, okay, that's fine. I would try to avoid this avoid element mod as well. It will make your damage lower. Yeah. But there's some belts around here somewhere. There you go. 88 FE. Oh, it's got 2 dead mods on it. See? So this is one where you could gamble on this yourself, though. You'd buy this for 88 FE, and then you push this mod to T0 as well, and like remove one of the suffixes. You'd have like your, whatever, 66% chance of success one. Same thing with this. 66%. Or you can look for just T0 on both these already. T0. And then T0. Why are these cheaper? I don't understand. Oh, I didn't click it, that's why. 100, yeah. Yeah, you can craft. You can only target process though. But that's every item with the T0 mod on it. They're all gonna have 0, no matter what. Yep. You can even push another mod to T0 at 0 plasticity from T1. You just can't do anything else. See if I have an item that has yeah. Everything has something crafted on it. Oh, this doesn't. So like I could take these and I could, even though this says 0 plasticity, I could push these to T0. It's gonna remove a random mod, so I'm not gonna do it, but I could. You know. Could do it as many times as I want. It's just gonna remove non-target processed mods when I do. So I'm not gonna do that, of course. I don't feel like breaking the gear. Yep. It's a gamble. You upgrade a mod and you remove another mod. It's basically what's it called? Awakener Orb Slam? Or what's the elevated orb? What the hell is that thing called? The one from Maven. Something to do with elevating. Pewee.ninja. What is this orb called? Orb of Dominance? Orb of Conflict? Orb of Dominance. I think. That doesn't seem right. Maybe? It has to be. Orb of Dominance. Yeah. Except it just removes one random any mod. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can use like Rain of Arrows on Berserker Rayhan without a bow. Yeah. In this game you don't. You just need anything. I wonder if you need another mod in this game. I've never actually tested if you can push a mod to T0 with no other mods available to remove, and if it will just remove your mod or do nothing. Oh, that's a good. I should probably do that with my loot, huh? I haven't even done that. How have I not? Drop style. Item type. Beacons. 5+ beacons. I don't know why I didn't already have 5+ beacons showing up like this. Whoops. Whoops. One second, I'm gonna turn on the fan. Okie dokie. Another nightmare already. Valuables. What did I say? A CDR candle is wasted? Nope, I needed the CDR on both my candles in order to hit 400% CDR. So you're gonna need them for 300% CDR. Very much not wasted. Very much required. Yep. I do, Damien. You can use Rain of Arrows on Rayhan and stuff. That's when I first found out about it. It is pretty cool tech, though. The only tech I normally see with it, though, is people using Rain of Arrows with Rayhan. I don't know much other which other things I've seen really with it. That's the only one that I know of that people were actually doing. But it was pretty common with like the Rayhan and Exquisite Box setup stuff. They would have Rain of Arrows with no bow or whatever. Was their last thing. Dude, Nightmare is just insane. It's like always feels so good. It's like they did a very good job with Nightmare as a league mechanic. It turns out everyone just loves some loot. This is what I have, yeah. I have +2 lightning and CDR. And CDR plus Soul Eater thing. I didn't feel like spending the money to get a CDR plus jump because it's like expensive. So I went cheap and bought a +2 lightning instead. Which is fine, because like you do need level 30, you do want exactly level 30 chain lightning anyways. So getting the +2 lightning was like not a bad thing. Like I'm pretty sure if you don't have level 30 chain lightning, then +2 lightning is better than +1 jump. But once you're level 30 chain lightning, then +1 jump is better. Yeah. So if you're not, if you're basically, if you don't have +2 gloves, and you're using malevolent gloves, then +2 lightning on your candles are going to be better. Because of the way that skill scaling works in the game. Yeah. Dude, Lone Walker boots would be nice right now. It'd help afford this 100k FE Iris build that I plan to make. I don't know if it'll be 100k, but it's going to be quite expensive. I'm fairly positive about that. It honestly might be 100k because I'm pretty sure the slates alone are going to be like almost 30k. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be almost 30k just on slates. Because I need 3... What are those? Sparks? Or whatever they call? The other little one-socket passive things? Well, I've never owned one before. I don't know what they're called. This one? Yeah, sparks. Yeah, so I need 3 sparks. And then I'm going to need to make... Making the +2 slates is going to cost some money as well. I think buying +2 slates might be expensive as well. I can look what those are going to cost. On that iris, it's gonna do. That iris is gonna get stupid expensive. Like, okay, condition group level. +1 minion, +1 all. That's gonna be 3,000. Or +1 minion, +1 cold. That's cheaper than I thought. This might actually be okay. So those are fine. The 3 corners will cost 3k. Oh, I can even get +1 Magus, +1 Spirit. Yeah, okay, these will be okay to get, I guess. Oh yeah, +1 spell can be in there too. Is this actually working now? The 2? Minimum 2 level. Spirit Magus. Mignon. Anyang. No. Oh wait. Yes it is. These aren't minimum 2 though. Not picking at minimum 2. It's not working properly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll figure out. It's gonna be expensive. Just the slates alone, it's gonna cost us a fortune. So we'll cross that Iris Bridge when we get there. She gonna get expensive. Yeah, the level 60 Iris stream is gonna cost a lot. How much is her memory right now? For the 3-second one, anyways. Because I need to buy one at some point. 100k pedigree? No, what pedigree is 100k? Oh, you want to know the secret to doing these? Here, I'll show you how. This is the secret to being able to price search this properly. So because I don't own one of these, if I share this to chat, share this to chat, now I can click on it and then do price check, and now do a filtered price check of a max of 3 seconds. 1,000. Okay, let's go buy that 1,000 FE one, wherever it is. Okay, where about indifferent? Cube is profitable. Yeah, you're definitely digging for corners on cube. Dude, I'm so stupid for selling my indifferent slate. So dumb. So dumb. Shouldn't have done it. Ugh. Whatever. No, what is the 100k pedigree? Zod. I can tell the 100k pedigree. Was it in that list of things that had +2 on them? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so used to looking at the cheapest stuff available, I don't even notice the like expensive numbers anymore. Like my brain just like doesn't even see them. They're just gone. They don't even register in my brain. I'm serious. Like when I search through items like that, like I don't even see the high price items. I literally just, my brain sees the lowest number and it doesn't even register what the highest number is. Like I'm just so used to ignoring it that it's like very easy to just like not even look at it. Like that. Nope. Nice. Real life filter, yeah. It's ADHD filtering brain. For sure, ADHD brain filtering. Like my ears can do that too. Like if I'm really focused or if I'm like reading something, my ears will turn off. Does that happen for you guys too? Or like if you're reading text or reading something, your ears will stop hearing things so you can focus on what you're reading. That one makes my wife upset. Sometimes. I mean, at this point, she kind of knows that it happens and she knows it's not malicious, so she understands, but obviously I'm sure it gets frustrating. And it's like I legitimately cannot hear her, even if she's standing right next to me, if I'm like reading something when she asks me. Why do I have this Forlorn Crystal prototype shown in this filter? Huh? Huh? I should probably hide this thing. Filter! I see a lot of this thing. Let's go ahead and hide it. Edit. Trinket necklace. Hello, Remy boy. Icky boy. Oh, you want the rest of your food, don't you? Your brother's gonna try to steal it, though. Here. Oh. No thieving from your brother. No, go away, Remy. It's not for you. This is his leftovers. Shoo. Shoo. There you go. Ignore the food. It's not real. The food isn't real. It can't hurt you. He is so mad right now because he's not allowed to steal his brother's food. He wants the food so bad. He wants to bite me probably right now too. Not allowed. No, there's no escape. You gotta let him finish. Ignore the food. It's not real. Ignore the food. It's not real, Remy. It's not for you. He's like, no, let me go. I want to steal the food, please. Well, it's his food. We had to buy like this like $160 feeder thing for our oldest cat because she likes to like graze on her food and like spend a bunch of hours to finish it. Like she wants to you know, eat her food over the span of 5 hours. And of course all these male asshole cats will steal her food if she leaves it for like even a second. So of course we bought her the thing. So she doesn't have to camp her food out all day. Protect it. What do you mean? Okay, you can go, but you can't steal his food. He gets so mad. He'll literally just like, he'll try to walk around the long way, like, oh, maybe I can go sneak by this way and I'm not gonna get caught. Maybe this way will work. Oh yeah, so I did a test where I was testing Dream Compass every map in normal T8 stuff in near space. It was still profitable, it just wasn't like super profitable. It's also relying on getting like your 5+ drops, I think, from another realm. Regular YouTube viewer, sweet build. It's from dropping your stacks, common cut. I would get to 400% CDR as well, because you're gonna see a massive DPS jump from 380 to 400. But yeah, it sounds like you're just not getting enough electrify stacks, which will occur if you're not hitting anything, like just from movement, or if you don't have blurry steps on. Like, you need blurry steps in order to hit your stacks anyways, or you have to have like dream crafted boots with like % additional movement speed and like precise swiftness or something. I would tweak getting 20% CDR more and then just run blurry steps to make sure you're hitting the movement speed. Dude, look at Dark Surge when it like hits though, dude. Like loot explosions, man. This is cool. This feels good. Hey, I got my hero tokens. Oh wait, what is these outfit things? I thought I got like a new effect. Where are my skill effects? Oh, I have a guitar now. Zap, zap, zap. I have the guitar. Guitar. I was just realizing I can probably be really lazy and just move this stuff over to Iris and just be done with it and not recraft the stuff. Yeah, +1 jump. That's fine. You don't even like. I would say the most important slate to get first is your one that gives you blessings, and then try to get your jump slates. And if you can't afford the corners. Then if you can't afford the corners, then just get the God of Hunting ones instead. Why do I use Flame Lock? So I don't have to hit buttons, Damien. Mainly so I don't have to hit buttons. Because I hit it once at the beginning of the map. and then I don't have to hit any buttons when I run through the map. It's for quality of life. You don't automate all your skills with box anymore. They changed box a long time ago. Box only does 2 skills now. Skills 4 and 5, that's it. Box was nerfed. And box never automated all the skills like that anyways. Like one of the things on box like triggered when you healed, and one of them triggered when you took damage, and one of them triggered like off of something else as well. I don't remember what they were anymore. It's been too long. I think one of them was being hit and one of them was taking damage, and one of them was like automatic, and I don't remember the other ones. I remember only 4 of the skills triggered even back then too. Yeah, but you use like you make use of Path of Flames by using activation medium channel, and then activation medium instruction for like a big damage multiplier. So this automates the chain lightning as well. Yeah. So it has its uses. It has its uses. Yeah, the quality of life of not having to hit buttons is very nice, to be honest. Especially, honestly, given how many freaking elbow issues I already have in my right arm because of disc golf. Like when I'm clicking a lot, it like makes my arm even worse. Which I guess is going to be one downside of D4. I'm going to be clicking more, and it's going to make my elbow worse. Yeah, I have, but you lose too much cast speed, so you can't use Savage Charge. You lose a lot of damage. I mean, I just lose a lot of damage, and I don't need the defense. But I lose like a significant amount of damage when I do it. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd lose 2 to 3 trillion damage, I think, with this, if I were to use Savage Charge instead. I think when I tested it, it was like that. I was getting 1 to 1.5 trillion, I think, maybe. Instead of like 5 trillion. What else in the corner slates? No, it doesn't matter. If you're just trying to buy the cheapest, just get whatever. But otherwise, just get... I mean, if you want to spend a little bit more money, just get something that's good. If you want to future-proof your corners, you can try to snipe ones that have jump on the bottom. Because, like, they should be more expensive, but sometimes people don't realize they should be more expensive, so they get sold really cheap. Yeah. No. Big one is just for all skill level. I mean, I have blur on this one as well, but yeah. I don't really need the blur, but the blur effect is nice. This can be something else. If you just want this to be another +1 jump, that's fine too. But I needed the +1 to push my thing to level 30 anyways. To push my chain lightning to level 30. Beacon's expensive, yo. Yeah, welcome. Happy to help. I guess I should fix my go get that severe injury slate. Might help me from getting killed. One more thing to move later when I have to go do this Gemma video. People like the map layouts and it has a good div card that drops. Blazing Lava Sea has a better div card that drops. It's like the equivalent of like Doctor versus Nurse, but the map layouts in Lava Sea are more not, I think, in my opinion. I think the total mob count's probably lower in Lava Sea as well. This is there you go. There's the song Stratos. Yeah. Really? Yep, that's her voice. Is indeed. Small world. That's cool. Does that mean you live in SoCal area then? We moved from San Diego like maybe 5-ish years ago now. Moved up here to the Portland area. Nice. My wife's sister still lives there in like Burbank or somewhere, I think. Extreme Trance. Nice. Which means you've probably worked with the Critical Role crowd on things as well then? In both of those industries, to be honest. Yeah, I only even know about anything about that stuff just from getting, pitched on Critical Role like I guess it's been a long time now, it's been years now. But that's cool. They I've never even played D&D personally, but I've religiously watched their show every week for years now. Definitely got hooked. Oh, nice. That is cool. Wait, is your name Riot Stratos because you work for Riot? I have a friend that I used to play Lineage 2 with that I know was working at Riot for a while, and then I think he left to join his own. He left to start his own company. I think it's probably been at least a few years since he started doing that. Nice. Yeah, he was like he was in like champ development though. He like developed Aatrox, and I don't know what other heroes he made. All I know is Aatrox that he made. But he's been gone there for a while, so it might have been after you or before you joined. Never crossed paths. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. You make enough money and you just want to actually focus on making what you want to make, right? You just want to get out of making things making other people's things behind their constraints, and you're just like, I've made enough money now that, you know, and you have enough industry experience at that point that it's like, well, take a leap, and if it doesn't work out, then you just go get another job. It's fine, right? Like, take the leap. Oh, for sure. I mean, it's like anything else. It's like the equivalent of the people that, you know, if you do software development and you have Google or Amazon or Microsoft on your resume, like, you're probably getting any other job you want when you apply to it, you know? It's like you're getting, you basically got a gold stamp approval, like, you know, from a reputable company, which is always good for other jobs, you know? Yeah. So do you work in like you do like polyroom stuff then basically? What's that called? I'm trying to, I guess it is just that, right? The like I don't know. Reminds me of that. All I can think of is that Amon Tobin album, where he just made everything. I think he did just name that album "Folly Room." I think. Yeah, he did. No, not like Splinter Cell soundtrack he did. Absolute masterpiece. Pretty sure I can't play it on stream though, or I'll get in trouble. I think I've tried to play it on stream before, and Sony or whoever got mad. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. So did you end up working on Arcane as well, or do they have literally just a whole entire different staff of 300 people working on that? And then right at this point it was like 2,000 employees or something, doesn't it? All I know is it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. Since they're like, you know, they're working on a bunch of different projects at once. You know, they're like working on the MMO and then working on you know, the main game and Arcane and all kinds of stuff. Just like all the world building stuff, which is really cool to see though. Nice. Did you do enough to get a credit? You're like, I am now part. I mean, you're probably already part of the union, I'm sure, or whatever, from before that, anyways, I guess. From your anime stuff, right? Like one of the few, I guess. Like I feel like in Hollywood, it's like almost everything is unionized out there. It's like for most of the roles. And that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I figured if anything it'd be from your anime stuff, not the gaming. The gaming side of things is definitely nobody is unionized, which is why crunch happens and people get abused. Bad. It's unfortunate side of that. Yeah, I did like a lot of like personal game dev stuff, like, and again, like I had like a class up on Skillshare and stuff for it, and I sell some like assets for some like Unity stuff, but that's it. It's weird. Interesting. Prototypes. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, no, it makes sense that they don't. If they have enough people to basically justify that they can get people to not do it. Yeah. Alright though, I am actually gonna call it a night here because I do still have to record that Gemma video. And I want to make sure I get to bed at a reasonable time before my wife passes out. So, let's see who else is around. It's definitely nice talking to you. Definitely pop back in. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Oh, good timing, Mike. I'm about to go to sleep. They're gonna get the raid that turns into another raid. I'm gonna see if this person speaks English, and if they do, they're about to get a raid. English and Portuguese. Oh, that's enough English for me. Yeah, it's all good. I gotta record a video tonight, so I gotta cut it a little bit shorter than before, but I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be playing more there. So, thanks for watching again tonight, guys. It was fun talking to everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow.